I was getting feedback from all the people at Family Life watching this right now. They're just blowing my phone up with questions and concerns. And so here's what you did that was really good. You disrupted us. Okay? So that's a good thing. That's what I feel like my role has been at Family Life, is to come in as a disruptor. And that's not an easy thing to do, and to do it in a way that's gracious, and do it in a way that is, hey, we know it's not easy, and to come in and be critical, but not with a critical spirit. Right? To honestly look and go, how can we offer constructive criticism? And I remember another thing Dennis told me that I thought was very helpful is that, ideas are cheap, implementation is costly. And so anybody can come in with a great idea and go, here, now you guys go do that. But to actually set out a framework, whether or not Family Life has the capacity and the courage to step forward is a whole different matter. You guys can't decide that. We as an organization have to sit back and go, how badly do we want to reach the young, spiritually curious, and diverse audiences? Because if we measure what we value, and we value what we measure, then we're ultimately going to have to go, it's not going to rest on Audrey's shoulders. As capable as she is, she can't be the only one to implement this. It's not fair to anybody. And so we as an organization have to go, what are we going to change? What are we going to stop? And you guys have helped really us to see that. On a personal level, I have just appreciated getting to know each and every one of you. And I feel like Crew is in incredibly strong hands with representation like you guys. And all the different ministries, to see leaders that think the way that you do, that have the passion, I think, for them to adopt it's one thing to adopt a cause, but to adopt it with passion is incredibly humbling from my standpoint as a leader of Family Life. For you guys to champion us and say, hey, we want you to win, because if you can win the family, as Bill Bright said, you can win the world. And to do it in a way that is God-honoring, and to show us some steps towards that. When I had them all at my house for dinner one night, and we cooked and sat around, Family Life, and I cry every time I speak, but my daughter came walking through, and I said, Brantley, stop. You're going to college. I want you to hear from each one of these guys what's the one thing that you need to do when you get to college. And the wisdom that they brought to my daughter was not unnoticed. And when my daughter called me up, and we were worried about whether she was going to even go to church when she got to college, and she's like, hey, I went to this ministry thing called Crew, and it was great, and she didn't even know, like everybody else, no one knew that Family Life supported Crew. Steve, I don't know if you know this, but there's a brand awareness problem across all the ministries at Crew. But then she went to Fall Festival, or the Fall Conference, and now she wants to go to Asia. And I'm like, thanks, Crew. But I just want to thank you guys for imparting the wisdom and saying, hey, listen, find a community. I think that was the big thing that she heard, was find a community that follows Christ and get those other people around you. And so personally, professionally, I really appreciate how you handle this. Thank you.
About you guys, but I've been kind of hearing some connections between these proposals that they're fascinating. I just kind of want to get some input from you to see what connections you've been hearing between any of these proposals or all of these proposals as you've been listening today. Anybody made a connection?
Partnership.
Yes. Partnerships. Good. Data?